It's incredibly absorbing because you don't know when you come out how the day is going to unfold. You don't know if there's going to be anything or lots. You don't know if you're going to be the only person or there's going to be 15 others. It does make a difference. If there's a lot of people, there's a chance that they'll find things before you. There's so much to learn, and I just feel I'm scratching the surface. People have been doing it 20, 30 years. And I think any hobby where you never feel that you've mastered it is very compelling. You just want to keep doing it again and again because you think next time I'll do it better, next time I'll do it different, next time I'll go here. You know, next time I'll find that Roman amphora or something. You can mudlark in London and you can't in most places, and the reason that you can't in most places is that they're not tidal. Here the riverbed is exposed twice a day, so there's a rise and fall of 25 feet, so you've got all this huge riverbed, which is a massive archaeological site, exposed twice a day and safe to walk on in most places. It's incredibly calming, because once you're on the foreshore, you leave the 21st century, so all you've got really is the sound of birds and the sound of water and the sound of shingle. And once you go into that space where you're searching, your concentration is so focused. It takes you to another place. And at the end of it, when you come back up the steps and you go back in the 21st century, it's almost a shock that, oh gosh, there's vehicles, there's people, there's noise. It's like two worlds, but they're just 20 feet apart. You're not always guaranteed to find anything. Yesterday I went to the foreshore side of the Tower of London. So I was there walking up and down, never found a thing. I was there about an hour. And then I thought, well, if I can't find anything, I'll pick up some litter. And that's my backup plan. Because I find that picking up litter and searching for litter must use a different part of your brain because you're looking for different colours and shapes. And it slows you down. Because as you see a piece of litter, you have to stop, you have to bend down, pick it up. And while you're bending down, your eye is looking. And I find that sometimes breaks the logjam. You know, it forces you to go slowly. Talking about the value of the items that I found, I don't think there's a monetary value to really any of them, but there's an enormous value in terms of interest to me, because what I particularly like is finding something that I don't know what it is and I take it away and research it. And that is a real joy because you're adding to your knowledge of information. My most exciting find, even though I didn't realise it at the time, was a medieval musical instrument tuning key. I was on my knees looking for medieval pins on the foreshore by the Oxo Tower, scraping away, and my eye just caught a little piece of what I thought was straw sticking out from underneath a rock. So I don't know why, I tugged at it, got hold of it, and it had a hole drilled in it. I thought it was wood. So I put it on Facebook on the Thames Mudlark page, and I said, I found this, what is it? It's wood. And this person came back and said, definitely not wood, because it would have rotted. It's bone. Anyway, it was identified as a medieval musical instrument tuning key. There's only been 5 recorded on the Portable Antiquities scheme, and that it was essential that I reported it. It won't get taken away from me, I'll get to keep it if I wish, but I may ask the Museum of London if they want it. But it's knowing that that musical instrument key, I'm probably the first person to handle it since 1500 and something. It's very exciting. And that's why I do it. One of the things that's so good about it from a therapeutic point of view, if you're not very good with people or people alarm you, you can quietly get on with it. You know, in this surrounded by, say, swans or other wildlife, it's just so healing. It just feels so good being down there. I just feel when I'm down there that that's where I ought to be. Because we as a human race grew up beside water. We would have settled beside water, and it's not in most people's lives. And until you get beside it, I don't think you realise how incredibly powerful that feel-good factor is. You know, the Thames has got 2,000 years of history, and that's what makes this so special. Just marvellous. And I always say, even if you find nothing, you've had a wonderful day doing something different. Why spend it traipsing around shopping centres when you can do this? Oh, oh dear. Move in a bit. I'm forgetting the tide's coming back up now.